Today we're going to talk about connecting to your heart and how to do it in a very easy way. We're going to learn a simple exercise of how to access the energy of your heart and ask it some important questions. As you probably know, our heart is the guardian of all information, of all the knowledge about ourselves. It's the energy that guides us in life and directs us to the right choices, to the right pathways as we go in life. Sometimes we listen more to the brain, to the head, to our conscious mind, and sometimes we go to the level of the heart. And it is at the level of the heart where we tend to take the right decisions and to really feel what is correct to us, to forgive people more, to forgive ourselves, to flow easy in life, not to be afraid, not to be limited in any way. This is why this simple exercise is very helpful, and I recommend doing it anytime during the day that you like. The more regularly you practice it, the more you're going to get from it. So you're going to learn how to really tap into the frequency of your heart and sense it for yourself. So for this exercise, we would only need our hand and our heart, which is here. And we're going to be touching our heart with our hand. And usually I do it by just touching my heart with my fingers. It creates a special effect because we can touch it with all the hand at the same time, or we can do the fingers. When you do the fingers, it is a little bit more pointy and a little bit more directed movement, so to speak. So the energy of your fingers just goes straight to the heart, and it's a very subtle way of talking to your heart. So imagine if the heart has certain energy and then your fingers have certain energy, then they go just like this and they connect at this level. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna touch either your heart or the space just above your heart. Sometimes, quite often, I touch the space above the heart. For some reason, it just feels right and feels like it connects me to some very important part of myself. And we're going to close our eyes. And let's start to take several nice deep breaths, moving through your body. Relaxing your body with every breath that you take, allowing yourself to drift deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper within yourself. And as you're relaxing more and more at this moment, let us imagine that your heart is alive. It is like a sphere of light which is now pumping in your chest. Imagine that you can see and sense your heart as though it's just in front of you. Feel what would your heart look like if you were to imagine it right now. Maybe it's pink or green or golden. Whatever comes to you at this moment is the right answer. Just relax into trusting your inner vision. Drop all your thoughts and worries and listen. Visualize your heart now. What is it like? Imagine that it is moving, turning in front of you like a 3D picture. What kind of energy does your heart have? What do you feel from it? Just completely give in to the energy of your heart. Imagine that it is all that there is right now, just your heart. Almost like you're bathing in its energy. What is special about your heart? Ask it. Ask it to show you what gifts your heart has in this life. What good qualities do you have in this life now? Just listen to whatever comes first and believe it. See yourself doing what you are best at. What wonderful aspects you have of yourself in this life. Now let's ask your heart for a message for you. What would it like to tell you today? Enjoy the messages of your heart. It may come as a word or as an inner knowing. Both are fine. Some people receive messages as images. This is beautiful. Whatever comes to you, just accept it as truth. Now let's ask the heart about a certain situation in your life that you would like to receive an answer to. Maybe something that is bothering you or you're questioning it. Just feel what is most important now and direct this question to your heart. Trust the first sensations that come to you. They will be answers to your questions. Now let's ask the heart about the next steps that you can take in your life. What would be good for you to do? If you want to, you can also ask a question about your health. If you have a health issue or just a general advice from the heart for your physical well-being, you can do that now. You can ask, what would help me the most for my health now? And if you have any other questions, you can ask them now. Maybe something about love life, maybe looking for the one, or maybe a story of your life that you would like to understand. You can connect and ask this question as well. Just accept the wisdom of your own heart. It is beautiful, very knowledgeable. It wishes you well, wants the best for you, so just trust it. And now let's imagine that you're taking the heart in your hands and you're beginning to dance with your heart. Let's go to some majestic, beautiful ballroom of your choice. or a disco. And imagine that you are holding the hands of your heart, which may look in any way that it likes. Can be a person, can be just a heart shape or an energy being. And let's begin to dance with it. Completely forgetting yourself in this dance, just following your heart. Let it show you the moves. Notice how nice it is to dance with your heart and become happy that you have such a beautiful friend who is always there in your chest. Let's ask for the last message from the heart. What would it like to tell you? And let's say thank you to your heart for all the help today. Send a lot of love and gratitude back to your heart through your hand now. Just saying thank you, thank you, thank you abundantly like that. Like a river of thank yous flowing into your heart. And you can just touch and caress your heart a little bit physically. As you're touching it now, just caress it with love and say thank you. You're so, so beautiful. Thank you for everything. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to do what I enjoy doing. I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to be very good with myself. Let's keep this channel open. As you're touching the heart, you're now letting the heart know that you're aware of it, that you are listening, you want to listen. So the heart is very happy. Like that. And when you're ready, you can relax your hand on your knees and just sit in a couple of moments absorbing this new energy that we've just created. Just quietly becoming aware of the energies around your body now, these beautiful vibrations that you've created. What are they like? And now let's start taking nice deep breaths again. Slowly breathing in, breathing out. Beginning to connect to the current time and place. Orientate yourself back in this time and place. Slowly returning your awareness here and now. Take deeper breaths and allow yourself enough time to come back, because even though it's a short exercise, it's still quite deep and it's worth taking your time to come back slowly, step by step, swimming back to the physical reality. Just breathe, just look around, just feel the physical space, feel your hands, your body. So this was the beautiful exercise to connect to your heart. As you've seen, it's very easy, very simple. It involves touch and it involves complete trust of your feeling. Anything that comes to you in that moment is correct, so you just have to believe and listen, and you'll get wonderful information about yourself and your life. Sometimes this information is very simplistic, and you have to accept it, and you have to know that the heart speaks in very simple terms. Sometimes we expect a lot to come, and we expect detailed explanations about our next steps, and the heart might just say, I love you, or be free, or be yourself, or continue as you're doing. Anything like that. It's quite often just 2-3 main words when we ask the heart for the message. And then of course you can tap into this energy and kind of listen more and see what comes out more. But in my experience, working with meditation or hypnosis, it's those 2-3 words that have the most power. And despite our desire to know more, sometimes we can just relax and trust that these words are exactly what we need. And sometimes it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So just listen and feel what came through, what did you sense, even if it was something easy or simple, even if you feel like you know about it. Feel, how can it benefit me in my life? What did the heart tell me to do? Maybe it just reminded you of something that you already have that can help you in life. So accept these messages and bring them into your body, into your spirit. Kind of dress yourself up in these messages. If you were to imagine that these messages are a robe that you can put on your body, put it on and see how it feels. Try it on and try to carry it every day of your life in different situations and apply the advice. Because very often we listen to advice and then we forget, because life has lots of distractions and lots of things are happening. But we just need to maintain that frequency, that level of the heart, and then it will be clearer for us what we need to do in life. So I hope you enjoyed this exercise. You can do it anytime that you like. It's very simple. Even in a public place sometimes, or in a park, you can just touch your heart and close your eyes and connect. It's simple, it's good. I found that it's quite an easy way to connect. And you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. You just need to get used to that particular vibration of your heart. And when you recognize it, then it will be very easy to switch it on every time you have a question, for example. I use this exercise when I have a situation which I can't understand, which I need clarification on, when I need to make a decision, when I have a certain impression but I'm not sure. So I just check it with the heart and see what it says, and it can't go wrong. It always gives loving information, and sometimes a bigger perspective than what we think is true, and that helps us to shake our mind a little bit and look at things from another angle, or see it from a different perspective. That's very helpful. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how it felt, and let's practice connecting to the heart.